Hello, friends and neighbors. As promised, Dr. E is going to do a video, or two actually, for case number 2, which is case number 7 in the book, but it's the second case that we've worked on. Retirement planning, it's better late than never. What I think I'm going to do is, in this clip, excuse me, in this clip I'm going to clear my throat, and then, hold on, let me walk up, no I'm kidding. I'm going to cover questions 1 and 5 and let's see, 1 and 4 and 5. In clip 2, I'll do questions 6, 7, and 8, and then in clip 3, I will do questions 2 and 3. And the reason I'm doing it this way, first, I don't want the clips to be too long. Second, questions 2 and 3 are best done on Excel. So I'll simply do those together on Excel, and I'll set up the board a little differently here. Whereas questions 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 do not require Excel. They can be done on Excel, but they can be done on the calculator. So we'll do it that way. If you did yours on Excel, all on Excel, that's fine, perfect. All right, so let's start with what was Ryan's salary. So question 1, Ryan's starting salary. So I got a lot of answers that looked pretty good. Some of them were done kind of creatively. The easiest way to answer this question is to find the present value of Ryan's current salary. So the current salary is $70,000. Okay? And he started 5 years ago, it says. And his salary has increased at 5% a year. Let's see, his current salary is $70,000, increased an average rate of 5% per year. So what was his starting salary? $70,000 divided by 1.05 raised to the 5th. That's it. That's all you have to do. So let's clear this calculator out. 70,000 divided by, open paren, 1.05 yx5 close paren equals, and you get 54,846.83. That was Ryan's starting salary. Now you can use the financial keys, and you could have said 70,000 is the future value, and 5 is the N, and 5 is the IY. Compute present value, and you would have gotten minus 54,846.83. But let's go ahead and clear the calculator out and do that. So 70,000 is the future value, 5 is the N, 5 is the IY. Compute present value 54,846.83. And it's a negative number because that's an outflow, so that's what Ryan's starting salary was. Okay? So 54,846.83 there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. question number 1 in the books. All right, I'm going to turn around and make sure that we're being copied, that the recorder is working. All right, so let's skip over to how much would Ryan have to save starting from the end of next month in order to accumulate enough money for his wedding expenses, assuming his investment fund is expected to yield a return of 7%? So we're looking at his wedding expenses, and his wedding expenses, he plans to $250,000 house wedding. He estimates that the wedding will take place in 12 months, should cost $15,000. Okay, and so yield return. So 15,000. See if we can get a darker marker going on here. 15,000 is the future value. Okay. And 12, question number 4, how long does he have? Wedding in 12 months. 12 is the N, and 7 divided by 12. 0.5833 is the IY. Compute payment. So let's clear this calculator out. 15,000 is the future value. 12 is the N. 7 divided by 12 equals is the IY. Compute payment, and the answer is $1,210.40. Starting at the end of next month. To accumulate, yes. All right, so if he puts $1,210.40 into an account, earns 7% annually on it, at the end of 12 months, he'll have $15,000. So let's mark this down, 12, 10, 40 right here. Let's clear this out. All right, so question 2. Actually, it's question 4. Question 4, monthly savings for wedding. $1,210.40. There we go. All right, moving right along to question 5. Ryan starts saving immediately for the 20% down payment on his new house. How much additional money will he have to save each month? Assume an investment rate of return of 7% per year. All right, so the house, $250,000 house, 20% down payment, okay? And he wants to do that in 5 years, okay? So, N is 5, and the question is in months. So 5 times 12 equals 60, and that's his N. So he's got 60 months, and 7 divided by 12, what did we say that was? 0.5833. And that's his IY. Okay? And then 250,000 times 0.2 is 50,000. That's his future value. That's what his goal is, okay? And compute payment. All right, so let's clear the calculator out and get all that in there. So 60 is our N, and 7 divided by 12 is our IY, and 50,000 is our future value, compute payment, and he has to save $698.39. There you go. $698.39. If he saves $698.39 every month for the next 5 years, he will end up with $50,000 that he can put down on the house. These are going pretty quickly, so let's keep going. Let's move on to to question 6. Let's go on to question 6. So we have $698.39. So we're going to erase all this. So monthly saving for house $698.39. All right, and then question 6 is $1 million by age 65. Monthly saving for $1 million at age 65. Okay? So, 65 minus 27 equals 38 years. Okay? Times 12 months. 38 times 12, 456 is your IY. 7 divided by 12. 5, 8, 3, 3, 3. I'm sorry. 456 is not your IY, it's your N. Sorry about that. There's your IY. 1 million. Is your future value. Compute payment. So let's go ahead and clear the calculator out and get all that in there. So 456 is your N. 7 divided by 12 equals is your IY. $1 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is your future value, compute payment, and you have to put in $442.38. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and fill that in. 442.38. All right. Now that last question, all of this ignores his retirement plan. That's going to be a separate thing altogether. Okay, now question 7. Question 7. You following me with this? All right. So he's got his million, thinks he's going to live to age 85. How much can he withdraw each month? So monthly withdrawal starting, well, let's just say monthly withdrawal 65 to 85. Okay? Equals. All right, so we've got 85 minus 65 equals 20 times 12 equals 240, and that's your N. And it says, once again, that's 7%. 7 divided by 12 equals 0.5833 is your IY. And a million plus minus is your present value. Compute payment. So let's clear this out. Second future value, second CEC, and CEC again. 240 is your N. 7 divided by 12 equals is your IY. $1 million plus minus is your present value. Compute payment, and the answer is $7,752.99. So, if Ryan has $1 million when he retires, again, this is exclusive of his retirement plan, in an account, and he lives 20 years, 12 months per year, that's 240 payments. Okay, 240 months, that doesn't sound like a lot, long time. Anyway, he'll be able to take out $7,753 a month for 20 years, 240 months, before he runs out of money in this account. Okay, let's go to, so that's going to be $77,52.99. All right, isn't this fun stuff? Yeah, baby. Y'all like this better than Southwind? Some people say yes, some people say no. All right, question 8. Last question on this particular clip. Ryan estimates he will be able to save for retirement is $300 per month for the first 5 years. After that, he's confident he'll be able to increase his monthly savings to $500 per month. If the account provides a nominal annual rate of return, how much money will Ryan be able to withdraw per month during his retirement phase? Okay, so the question is, there are two ways we can answer question 8. One is assume that we're talking about his retirement plan. The other way to view this is to assume that this is separate from his retirement plan. Okay, so I think, let's see, so we can do this. I'm trying to decide if I want to put this on Excel and do it in the next clip. Monthly savings to 500. Yeah, let's probably go ahead. We could actually, yeah, let's do it that way. We're going to put it on Excel. One thing I do want to do is let's add up how much old Ryan here is planning to save. So over the next 12, let's just say over the next 12 months. So it's 1210.4 plus 698.39 equals plus 442 0.38 equals. So to save for the wedding and the house and his retirement outside of his savings plan, his retirement plan, is $22,351.17. All right. So this is what Ryan over the next 12 months is going to have to save. $1,200 for the wedding, $700 for the house, and $440 toward his retirement. Now let's see if he can do that. So let's take his 54. Oh, no, he's already making 70,000. So 70,000. And let's multiply that. Let's find his taxes. So his taxes, he's going to pay 7% in payroll taxes. And let's say he pays 3% in state taxes. And let's say he pays 15% in Fed taxes. Okay? So that's 25% in taxes. Okay? So 70,000 times 1 minus the tax rate is 52.5 divided by 12 equals $43.75 a month. Okay? So Ryan's going to have to save a little more than half of his paycheck. I hope he's got a roommate. Maybe he's living with this lady. Who is it that he's... Ryan figures... Does it say who he's going to marry? Amber! All right. Maybe they're living in sin together. I don't know. But I tell you what, it's going to be hard for him to save. If he doesn't have a roommate, it's going to be hard for him to save that much money with an after-tax salary of that. Okay? All right. That's it for now. I'm going to shut her down and fire up the old Excel machine. Peace out. Shalom.